afternoon, viewers. We're now into early October. I think it's the 3rd or 4th today. That reminds me, I'll have to pay my bills, my rent and stuff. But so early October, we're moving into bad weather season, winter, heavy rains, heavy winds, low temperatures. But a lot of the fields are still ready to go this time of year. It's one of the main seasons for the fields to be open for us metal detectorists. So this video is going to be about me and what I'm personally doing to get ready for winter clothing, winter gear. So I'll show you a few bits of what I've been ordering and what I'm buying, and talk about different options in general for different people for different price ranges. But first of all, on any winter's day, if you go out digging, I suggest you have a nice breakfast first. So I'm just going to do that. So I'm just queuing for my breakfast. Definitely have a staff sorted at Morrison's. I have to find another place. Can't be doing this in the winter when I'm in a rush. Well, it seems that these staff shortages are having an effect. She charged me extra for poached eggs on toast that I didn't actually order, and she charged me for an extra pot of tea. So I pointed it out to her, and I've now got some change that she refunded me that I can use for the car parking if we ever get stuck. Parking's free here though. There you go, viewers. You need something like that on a winter's morning to put fire in your belly to keep that weather at bay. Well, the first thing I recommend you buy for your winter gear is some dog poop bags, because you can put these over your woolly hat and it keeps the rain off. I was only joking, viewers. I had to get these for Buster. I'll just go and show you the coat that I'll be using this winter. Now it's all right using all this branded funky stuff, but it don't even keep the rain out. It's just starting to rain a bit now, so I'll show you my coat that keeps all rain out. Right, there it is there. It's time I pulled it out the boot and put it in the washing machine when I get home. Oh, two coats for the price of one, viewers. Look, I found Buster's doggy coat. It saves me buying another. Well, that's good. That's good news. This coat was given to me by my brother 21 years ago. Keeler System Dual Protection. Dual protection is because it come with a fleece. But maybe Google that name, and if they're still going, this coat's been going strong for 21 years, viewers. First time I went out with it on a Crewe and Nantwich metal detecting rally in the year 2000, it started raining and I left these pockets open, and it's that waterproof. The pocket just completely filled up with water. Unfortunately, I had some toffees in the pocket and they congealed, and they just congealed basically and dried into a lump of molten toffee that took 6 months to get out the pocket. Hand wash or machine wash at 40 degrees, so that'll be getting that when I go in. Keeler, if you can find them, if they're still going, I can't say how good they are. They're just amazing. Keep all weather out. I've had it 21 years. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm going to try and find some wet weather leggings now, because I bought some the other week for about £35, and they said they were reduced from 70. They were crag hoppers and the shit. Luke will tell you, I was out in a monsoon the other week. First time out in them in any type of weather, but it was a proper monsoon. I got back in the car and I might as well have jumped in a swimming pool. So I don't recommend that particular type of crag hopper leggings. It's rubbish. But some people were saying on Facebook yesterday they've had Kraghopper leggings for years and they're great. So there must be different types. So bear that in mind when people recommend certain brands of jackets and clothing. One type of that same brand might be excellent, the other might be crap. I'm going back to the Kraghopper shop now to tell them how shit they were and ask them if they got anything better, because I don't do all my shopping online. I will show you one or two things that I've ordered online that I'm waiting for later in the video. Just thought I'd give you an update on my coat. My brother actually got this from where he works. He still works there to this day, on gas rigs. Honestly, if you can find that brand and it doesn't cost silly amounts of money, because I've no idea if they're still going, how much they are. Absolutely amazing jacket. Not a single button or zip has failed on it either, and it's got loads and loads of pockets too, and you can get fleeces to go inside them, but I took my fleece that I got with this away only the other week because it was 21 years old and looking a bit worse for wear. Keeler. So I'm at a place just outside Evesham called The Valley. It's one of them hateful generic shopping places, but it does have Mountain Warehouse and some other outdoor gear place. All shite really, but this is all I've got to go at on my doorstep, viewers. You might be best doing all of your winter gear shopping online, but I'm not very good at shopping online, and I don't shop up with Amazon either, because last time I did that, they tagged a £70 Amazon Prime TV subscription onto my bill that I didn't ask for, and it went out one week when I only had about £72 in my bank balance. So thanks to Amazon and their online shopping thievery, I was left with £2 that day. I did get it back, but that's one of the reasons why I like to come to these shitty places instead. See what I mean? Generic bullshit out of town shopping places have middle of the range gear mostly, and they go on about amazing brands and varieties, but they ain't got that much. There is one very posh shop here that does all kinds of you know, the Cotswolds types shite, like a fucking pair of gloves for £700, but we won't go in there. Here's the Kraghopper's shop here where they sold me those shit trousers the other week. Let's see if they got any better ones. I think they were the ones I bought the other week. Where are they down here? 55 quid now. They were only 39 I think when I got them. But you got to watch what they are, because it does say stay dry somewhere, but look, stay smart, stay dry, that's bullshit, viewers. We need the proper monsoon. I think that'll be them there, but these are £75. Maybe now you can see why I'm not buying a jacket too. Don't come cheap. The nice lady was just talking me through that mega waterproof ones. There's two options with the mega waterproof Kraghoppers. You can go for the more expensive fleece lined ones, more so for winter, or you can, which are £75, or you can go for these that are about £36. They're the exact same thing, but they're just not fleece lined. And I'm going to go for them because they're half the price, not just because I'm cheap, but I can always put like thermal long johns on and things underneath. Main goal of these trousers for me out in the field will be to keep out the rain. So one thing, oh, belly button. One thing I've noticed with these, which is good, they will take a belt. They have got belt loops. So that's about the best fit I can get for me at the minute. They'll do with my wellies on, and if I feel them getting a bit, I'll just chuck a belt on. Well, that's crag hoppers done, viewers. I've got the trousers that will keep the water off. Let's just go to the barber shop to see what we could buy if we were a lord of the manor or something. Got these wellies there. I think they're like 190 quid. Look well with the hat. These actually do look really good. And if you read the spiel, they're from Norway, I think. So they keep out all the Nordic weather. Cool. You got the traditional barber wax jackets here. If you imagine, not that much good for metal detecting, but I think that one comes in at 240 if you're part of that set. I had one years ago, but yeah, don't know whether you caught that first clip in there, but there was a lady in the background going, "Can I help you?" Lovely. They've got lovely posh like assistants in there, but I don't know whether they're just fake posh, because you'd think with that beautiful crystal glass Cotswolds accent that they'd actually be married to the lord of the manor. What the fuck are you doing working in a fucking clothes shop if they speak that posh? I have no clue, viewers. Maybe hit me up in the comments and explain that one to me. I did explain to that posh lady that I'm making a vlog about winter gear, so she let me off. I then went on to ask her if she had a fishing vest, because I knew that posh shop didn't actually have any. And that was my exit strategy. But she's pointed me to the angling shop that has just hopefully opened. It was only a few weeks ago. It was still being built. Let's go and see if they've got a fishing vest in here. So that's the new fishing shop there, and they don't sell fishing vests either. Sorry if it's windy. I'm going to give you a rundown of my latest wind jammer that I have just ordered online. I'll show you a picture of it in this video, because that feeds into the winter gear wear. Rain's going to be horrible, lots of wind like this, what you can hear now, but worse out in the field on my videos. That'll all be gone as soon as this package drops through the door, and it should be durable enough for me out in winter storms and everything. Right, viewers, now to escape the out of town shopping malls and the slapped haddock faces of the Cotswold country set. Go back and regroup with Buster. Stuck in Evesham crawling traffic, viewers. This is actually moving fast at the minute. Listening to Placebo. I'll have to sing it for you, otherwise I'll get a copyright strike. Better put my window up. My computer thinks I'm gay. I threw that piece of junk away on the Champs-Elysees. On my way home. There you go. Today's placebo for you. Eventually, I do hope to get home without having to navigate the Champs-Elysees, which is in Paris. I'm currently parked on one of them yellow boxes. You can see it there. Oh dear. Oh dear. If you're on a yellow box and you're stuck on it, it's illegal. So my advice to you is to move at 1 millimetre per hour if there is such a speed. Move in increments of millimetres if you get stuck on the yellow box. That way, nobody can say you're parked on it and whack you with a big fine. So viewers, this is my amazing Keeler jacket that will keep out a monsoon all day, 12 hours a day. You're not getting wet in this. Just got to put it back in the and I found Buster's lovely winter coat in its pocket of this winter coat. So that's a bonus. And also, like this jacket that's 21 years old, if things work, don't chuck them away if they work. See this beanie This used to be my favourite beanies till I washed it. And it shrunk. But it's ideal for Buster now, look. No, it is. It's ideal. It's ideal, Buster. You'll grow into it, mate. I promise you, you will grow into this beanie band. I'll get it to fit in a minute, viewers. I'm determined. I might have to put little ear loops on it. That's it, man. Open your eyes. I only did that so I can get a thumbnail for this video. I don't know, viewers, it's dangerous, you know, doing this YouTube, and you never know when you'll be struck down by mishap. I sat down at the table for that last one outside to get that piece of video so I could grab a screenshot of Buster with his hat on for this thumbnail. I've come in and I've bent down and it felt like I'd done a wet fart or something, but I haven't farted. And I thought, I've got some serious illness out on my backside or something, because that can happen, viewers, when you get to my age. Luckily, I think it's a false alarm. I think it was just that seat that I've blooming just sat on, it's wet. Now, if only I was sitting in my waterproof crag hopper trousers, I wouldn't have felt that. So that's my coat sorted. I will just wear my 21-year-old amazing Keeler jacket that was actually made for the offshore oil and gas rig industry. Amazing jacket. So I'll be wearing my good old Keeler as usual. I'll be wearing the mega waterproof lightweight crag hopper trousers. Can chuck thermals on, some cargo trousers that I tend to wear as well under them. So there'll be a few different layers and the water will not get in. Also, I'm going to show you a picture of some Wellingtons. If you Google Frostline Wellingtons, these have come in at 69 quid. Quite expensive, but then again, not crazy expensive. And the reason I've bought these is because I've seen a guy who works on one of my landowner's properties the other day. Those little pastures that go on, and he does a lot of the work on the land. So he's out in all weathers all year round, and he had these Frostline Wellingtons on. And they struck me that they're only half rubber on the bottom, which is good, because when I put my wellies in the boot and they've got a full rubber setup like your normal wellies, they tend to bend over in the boot no matter how careful you are. They eventually end up in the boot bent. And where they bend, the rubber splits. That's what's happened with my latest £50 pair of Wellingtons that I've now cut down into my cut down hammy dance Wellingtons. But I'll show you a picture now of these very suitable looking Frostline Wellingtons for £69. And they've also got a thermal lining in. So yeah, always do your homework. Even if you're spending a lot of money, you might be getting something that you think is going to do the job. But it can turn out, even if you're spending a good few quid, it can turn out that you're buying the wrong type of gear. Let me give you an example. So these black trousers, definitely the way to go now. I've done some research. Will keep out monsoons. And made by the same company, Crag Hoppers. These blue ones will keep out Buster if he spits on you. That's about it. Talking about Buster, this is another thing that's horrible. I bought this when I couldn't find his nice jacket the other week, and it's horrible. It's got no back leg loops. It fucking hangs off him like this, look, and it makes him look like a right fucking chavvy bastard. So Buster, you'll be glad to know I found your nice coat and that one is getting fucking destroyed, mate. It's going to get destroyed. I might destroy it. I tried to find some scissors to cut it up with, viewers. Let's see if we can destroy this doggy. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's the best thing to happen to that chavvy dog coat. Another thing that's not fit for purpose, that cost me 17 quid. This isn't fit for purpose for keeping out the wind. It comes with a little piece of foam there, but that's the first thing that falls off in a ploughed field. And then basically you haven't got a wind jammer. And then there's all this, flops about, gets caught, almost gets chopped in half. And it really slows your day down and hampers you. So I have now ordered this. I'll show you a picture of what's coming to me in the post. Comes with the wind jammer as well. Comes at 46 quid. Oh Jesus, the cat's just snivelled on me. So that'll be a much better fit for purpose microphone. It just plugs in, it sits on the top or the side of your phone. It can go on a phone rig with a lighting rig or whatever you want. So yeah, my plans for this winter, viewers, are to relocate to Lincolnshire, a county of very, very good metal detecting. Go self-employed so I can start getting some money in again, because I don't know, for the last 4 or 5 months I've just done my YouTube. Don't get paid by anybody for that. I get maybe £100 a year off YouTube, but that ain't payment really, is it? Not going to pay your bills or buy you a car. So I want all the gear, and while it's really wet and windy and cold this winter, I still want to be bringing you these videos. My aim would be to get this winter a minimum of 3 metal detecting videos out a week, coming from ye old Lincolnshire mainly. Still might travel occasionally to hook up with my friends who I love dearly. So yeah, another thing for winter is your vehicles. I'd say the main thing you got to think about is things like the basics, like tyres. Tyres, Luke Fast Walker. It's a good job I got on your case, mate. How dare you fly down them Lincolnshire lanes in basically flip-flops on your van. Good job I look out for you, mate, and shamed you into getting some tyres. Isn't it, Sue? Yeah, so you want tyres, you want a heater that works. Whatever, really. If it floats your boat and you've got the money, maybe a camper van. I'm hoping to not only detect hard in Lincolnshire this coming winter, but do 50-50 split, detecting, YouTubing, and the other half of that will be self-employed, working hard, earning decent money, thanks to Luke and Sue, because they've invited me out there and basically teed up some opportunities for me to go out, and thanks to their farmers who are going to help as well, both with the detecting and work. Anglo Celtic coming at you from Lincolnshire this winter, finding the good stuff with good people. Talking about good people, it's that time in the video, getting to the back end of it. Well, I have people queuing up in my messenger saying, will you put this clip in of me, mate, saying this funny thing or that. I also have people sending me videos saying, don't put them in your YouTube, Steve. Well, they only say that because they know if they say that, it's guaranteed to go in. So first up is Jordan Button, because he's only just said that now. Don't put them videos in YouTube, Steve. Too late, Jordan Tatlock. You stole my motor. I'm going to use your videos.
Oi, puffs. Puffs. No, just a second, I need you. Puffs. I'm fucking half cut, mate. Max got me on the whiskey. The sun's on my face. Fuck's sake. man Ashley's over there. I'm fucking half cut, boys. Honestly, I've just done about a fucking half a tumbler of whiskey. I don't know what to say, but I'm fucking feeling a bit loose.
This is an announcement. Stephen Gray is a puff. This is an announcement. Stephen Gray, you must get a job. Now.
Hello, Adrian McFella. Looking forward to you coming down on the 21st to find some shite. Hopefully some Roman. If not, it would be some shite. This is just a message to say looking forward to seeing you and hope you have a nice flight and don't crash. If you crash, this will be the last message you hear from me. But when you come down, my wife's going to give you cheese sandwiches and not a lot else. But good luck. Looking forward to seeing you. And not a lot else really. But have a safe trip. And McFella to you too, whatever the fuck that means. Bye!
DJ Mortal to Stevie boy, here's my quote for the day. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Alright, Mo, shut up.